Yo, what's up? It's Fish. It's update number 1, hype for Order Chaos 2 Redemption. This is my 10th video for OAC. Thanks to the likes, the follows, the shares. We're starting with solo dungeons, and it's the Christmas themed event. Announcement: Divine Essence is now dropping all solo dungeons, so there's a chance to get them in addition to world PvP bosses, which is a lot better and easier for the noobs out there like myself. It's a Christmas themed event. Basic crafting materials drop increased across all the dungeons. I'm gonna give you some info about the changelogs as well throughout the video, so you can get some info on top of the little gooey Christmassy video type of stuff. Magical boss pooping tree hype. This is the solo dungeon. It appears as though he poops out this big ice beast, the same guy that looks like we fought in the beginning of the game. We're the Flame Knights. He drops a bunch of telegraphs, and it's probably a very easy dungeon, which scales up with difficulty according to level, but it looks a lot of fun. I don't know what kind of gear drops in the dungeon, but it's probably something similar to Christmas gear and materials as well. Materials that'll help you for the new crafting system, which we'll talk about in a bit. There's a chest, and I have no idea what the loot is, but there's also a big world event to lure out the little Gnostis helper. Why couldn't they use Christmas? I have no idea. I guess it's more universal when you call it a new name. Big Santa Ogre hype. There's the ogre. He barfs out ice, and you get to fight him as a group. In this video, you can see people from pretty far away, I guess, and they've changed the crowd control settings so you can set how far away you can see people from if you have a crappier device. Also, only your own summonable NPCs like chests and banks can be visible, so no more spam bank trapping people like we got to have fun with before. Wow, who'd have thought we needed a target button, but we have a target switching button now. Target switch hype. If you want to reset your talents, you could buy a Stone of Rebirth from the Nick shop. I'm sure it'll drop in the lottery as well. But for now, you got to get in the Nick shop. You shouldn't have to reset your skill points too many times in the game. Probably once you figure out what you do want or you don't want, being that you can only run one inscription per time. These guys are just hitting auto attacks all across the board. If you didn't need a bigger tease for arena, they put the word arena in the new dungeon. It's not an arena. Well, it kind of looks like an arena. Oh, I can't wait for arena. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Arena mounts, all that other kind of gooey stuff. But as for now, it's a new dungeon. It seems to be a culmination of every single boss from all the dungeons that have already come out. If you're looking for gear score information, how much it's going to cost you or take you to run a dungeon, that's available in the menu setting right now. So you can kind of get an idea of how much GS you need. The revamped crafting system is completely different. That's why it's called revamped. Stupid fish. You need the previous iteration of the gear that you're trying to craft as an ingredient to craft the next version of the gear, but it's no longer bound on blue or green items. You can trade in and sell in the auction house, so should be better for the economy. Coin pouch hype. Sure, I guess there's a pouch for your coins. Stick them in there. All those crappy old quest items you couldn't delete more before, well, now you can delete them, so get excited about that. There's a guy called Loyal Servant. Here he is on the map in Coromir, and apparently these dev testers are so OP they just get to stand in the red telegraphs the entire time, but you get character information as well. Just click on it and you can see what it does. Finally, stand in the red YOLO hype. There's the ghost wolf dude, dog boss type of person. There's a lot of weapons that you can see here, and some of them are different than ones we've seen before, like the blue shield, noob mage fireball spam hype. They're just spamming their main auto attacks. I'm not really sure why, but I suppose they're winning the game regardless. Stand in the red, use auto attack. You're gonna lose. You're probably gonna die, but these guys are OP. They're just showing what the bosses are all about. There's the metal dude from the mine dungeon. And Christmas gear. Lots of it. Hats and shirts and vests and pants and sacks and, well, I'm just guessing. I'm looking at the pictures here just like you, but it's pretty exciting stuff. The last real change to the game is that Blood Knights and Monks are getting a much needed damage skill buff. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the comment. I'll be back with some more Order and Chaos 2 footage soon, and love your balls.